When Yuri returns from Mount Hikami Summit, she quickly collapses from exhaustion. Meanwhile, Miu is also in an unnatural deep slumber. Worried there's some unwanted visitors may be on their way, Ren and the assistants really decide to watch over the girls through the shop surveillance system. Hi Ruro, hi hello, hi hello. I'm trying out this voice. It's a little too whispery. It's extremely whispery. By the way, I added new commands. You can now check watch time. How are you? How are you?
監視カメラ動きましたね。
これがあれば
Oh, it's a cute
何が
girl.
迎えに来てもわかるな。
It's way too whispery. But I didn't like the other ones. Oh, hi Alex. Hi hello. Hi hello.
ルイ、大丈夫か？
大丈夫です。大丈夫です。
What is happening? I wonder what the drumbling was. Something must be happening on the mountain. Yuri and Miu have both been affected by the noise. I should make sure that they are okay. I will turn on the lights in my room. Give me a second. This voice is talking so slowly. Should I make it quicker? How do I get out of this? What the fuck? Where's the ghost in my room? It's a book about local folk anecdotes. The Mikamaro region has many anecdotes regarding the act of photography, photographing their dead, Many are simple superstitions, but some allow us a glimpse into the customs of Ae. Stories for both great understanding and great fear. This is way too slow. Give me a second. The voice is so slow, it's annoying. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Ist does eben quicker. No, this is slower. I messed up. Why doesn't she work anymore?
Test 3 4.
Can I speak again? Can I speak again? Is this too quickly? No, I guess it's fine. Vanishing, a man showed a photograph to a friend. The picture showed the faint silhouette of a person. Upon seeing the silhouette, the man cried out and ran, leaving the photo where it was. Each time the man looked at the photo, the silhouette grew more and more distinct and was his friend. It is said that his friend disappeared after that. The photo bride, a local fool, suddenly declared that he had married. village threw a celebration, but no one had seen the bride. Someone went to a man's house and could hear the sound of a woman talking within. Alex, do you want to try the Gladys voice and the Shota voice? I am interested.
However, looking inside, he saw only the man from behind, with no sign of a woman. Days passed, and the man has left his house, so one of the villagers went to check on him. There was no one in the house, only an old photograph left behind. In the photo was the bride hiding her face, and the missing man was at her side. The man who saw the photo said the bride appeared to be smiling. Wait, I don't get it. Did you go inside the photo?
I want to check on them. Where was the surveillance? Mikamori, in the area around Mount Hikami, there is a custom of receiving water from the mountain. The people call it Mikamori, and it's placed in Kasker to bring into the homes, used only for special ceremonies. It is used to give a newborn its first bath, or to cleanse the bodies of the dead. This stems from the belief that the souls come from water and return to it in death. Another use for this water is known as the City of the Mountain. According to an old woman in the village, there is a saying, when Hikami lets out a cry, one must wash in Mikamori. When Manchikami crays out our rumbles, one ritually immerses oneself, or otherwise wets oneself with the water. The custom likely comes from the mountain sound being a bad omen, and they use the pure water as a sort of word. But when the water dries, your daughters may be gone. Do not go and search when the mountain is awake. This must refer to ghosts being taken to the mountain after the ward has worn off an explanation for the number of ghosts going missing in the area. There's the ghost. Another ghost. This is kind of spooky. What the fuck? Is this Five Nights at Freddy's? Kind of. Which room was it? Ace, while you here, did the Gyumi already end? Did alchemy already end? Or what are we doing here? Hi, Taki. Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Oh, she's still playing Sakura Wars. I see. This is stupid. Get away from me. You. What the fuck? I can't even counter that. This is stupid. Are you sick? No, I'm just trying out the new voice. You know, it's the only one that I kind of liked. But obviously, it's way too whispery. It's basically ASMR. heart gets weak. I can't even breathe. It takes all my strength just to breathe. All I can do is take the breath and then hope to take another. I grow exhausted and spend all my strength just to live. I am aware of death, and I see. People whispering, people with broken faces. People with ruined bodies. People stare at me from bloody sockets. People crying endlessly. All I can do is close my eyes, cover my ears, and wait for the moment to pass. They are always watching me. They say I don't belong here. It should have gotten better. It should have gotten better. Nikki, do you think you could help me set a TTS, like yours on Milker's Up? Sure, of course, of course. Do you mean the chat TTS? Or do you mean like a text-to-speech and speech-to-text, like I use? Oh, chat TTS, that's simple. That's super simple. I say before I struggle, forever and ever. So do you want to use voice walks? Does this mean you want to use voice walks? She is asleep. Quick, let's touch her. What are your options? Well, your options are a lot. You can use the Wise Fox, or you can use Piper, or you can use Kokoro. I mean, are you fine with the Japanese sounding voices, or no? Oh, it's for Sunny. I see, I see. You tolerate the Japanese. This sounds kind of depressing. It should be more than just tolerating it, right? No, I mean it depends on what kind of voice you want. Well, I think Kokoro will know I mean. VoiceWorks will be the simplest one, I think. Okay, I can prepare it for you tomorrow. Would that be all right? most of our audience is normal people. So you're saying the ones that like Japanese are normal. I see. I mean, are not normal. Mount Hikami's name is thought to mean mountain that climbs higher than the sun. Some posted that it was once written in a way that means mountains of the sun gods, but that's far from certain. What is certain is that my tales about the sunset step persist to this day. People must only climb the mountain as the sun is setting. This likely comes from a local ceremony where those going to the mountain to greet their deaths would go at sunset, when the netherworld was said to be closest to the sun. One mustn't look at the mountain at sunset. You must stay inside when the mountain cries. The dark sun was a god of misfortune and calamity. The setting sun over Machikami was said to be an omen of this dark sun, drawing people in the doom. As for the city, tremors are also often seen as a potent of calamity. One Manchikami thought that it was the water rumbling, and it said that if you could hear it, you were eligible to become a shrine maiden. Other sources say that locusts washed in special water when this tremors happened. I'm fine with you telling me how to do it, and I can probably figure it out. I see. Well, first you have to answer which kind of voice she wants. We have to decide on her voice. I can send you the resources later. I mean, it's different, you know. It's different depending on. It's not everything is the same technology, right? Wait, let me try and change my voice. Give me a second. This one is too slow. Just a second.
はい、M レディ、ロイじゃ。
Test 1 2, test 1 2. Look, this one is so annoying. It's so annoying sounding, I hate it. You. Okay, Takai, so what I'm trying to say. There are like different systems, for example, Piper. Or VoiceWorks. Or Kokoro TTS. And they have different voices available, right? I think the most open source and easy to use one is probably Piper. With Piper, you can technically train your own voice, although it's pretty difficult. Okay, look, give me a second. You sound like a valley girl. Yes, kind of. I sound like a bad person. Thank you. Okay, look. For example, these are the Kokoro voices.
The thing that is disliked by me is also disliked by others. Since I dislike this thing, how can I inflict it on someone else?
The thing that is disliked by me is also disliked by others. Since I dislike this thing, how can I inflict it on someone else?
This is actually what I am using right now. Is this doxing? I don't think so, is it? Where is the toxin? Where is the doxing me? This one. This doesn't matter. It's just localhost. Okay, so.
Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise.
Yeah, you know these ones. This is all Kokoro TTS. Now let's look at VoiceWorks. One moment. These are all the available VoiceWorks voices, Riot.
本日はご来場いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。
掃除時間になりました。教室、掃除時間になりました。教室、廊下の窓を開け、新しい空気を入れましょう。あなたの運勢を占います。
This
こちらにお
gloomy-looking
名前。
girl is the one I'm using.
あなたの運勢を。いつもいい。はじめまして、中国うさぎです。いつみいい。あなたの運勢を占います。こちらにお名前をお書きください。はじめまして、中国うさぎです。あなたのお散歩お疲れ様。あなた、ソラシドレミファソラシドレミ。
Yeah, it seems like you can change the pitch. Yes, and then there is also Piper. Let me find it. Just a second. Look, this is actually what I'm using. I mean, this is the Nikiko I'm usually using.
A rainbow is a meteorological phenomenon that is caused by reflection, refraction, and dispersion of light in water droplets, resulting in a spectrum of light appearing in the sky.
This is actually Nikiko. Except that I changed the pitch. I think it would make sense to decide on one of these first, you know. Let me change to my old voice, I guess. Just a moment, just a moment. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Sorry, I was too loud. Okay, so basically. Does this make sense? Can you link the voice box one? What do you mean? Do you mean the VoiceWorks website or do you mean my specific voice?
ここに文章を入力します。
Well, it's only Japanese. Well, sometimes TTS Charmer feels a little mean. Okay, and then you have to install it locally, right? Oh, I don't actually know how redeems work, but I guess you can fetch them from the API. Okay, I hope it kind of makes sense. I will. Well, I don't really know how to explain it better without showing you my code or something. Okay, so to be honest, so, I hope this kind of makes sense. So, you can ask me anytime if you get stuck. Otherwise, it's just simple as if I show you my code, I think. No worries, no worries. I'm happy to help. The Shrine Maidens of Mount Chikami were tasked with leading pilgrims. The shrine and bidens of Mount Jikame be the task of leading pilgrims to death. They were feared, and people thought a maiden's glance stripped away their soul. Tales of ghost shrine banes are common on Mount Chikami. My research into Japanese folklore has led me to believe that an underlying fear of women pyramids this very culture. But who were the shrine maidens? As women who immersed themselves in water and led people to their depths, the shrine bands of multi-murky cult mind, toils of bewitching sirens. Do you know how Milka sets her up? I don't actually know. Because she uses the Redeem's tool right. And I'm using just my chatbot. But VoiceWorks is the simplest one, I think, and she uses VoiceWorks. Yeah, of course you can ask her. I'm not sure how good her setup is. I mean, it sounds mean, but... But she had some issues at the beginning, right? But I guess it works now. The traditions of Mount Chikami came to an end in an incident where the shrine aliens were all murdered. The incident was most likely spurred on by this fear the locals had of the shrine maidens. Rura, is there a way for me to make Ikiko less squeaky? How do I make Nikiko less squeaky? Yeah, do you think this is enough? Do you think Sound Graylin is enough?
I'm not sure. I want to be high-pitched, but I don't want to be squeaky. Does this make sense? Can you apply autotone into Nikki? How do you define autotune? I can do a bunch of stuff.
I can make myself sound different. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm not sure I can do that. Well, I can kind of do stuff like this. A subtle filter above 5 to 10 kHz. Where would I do that? Where would I set the filter? How does it sound now? No, not another plugin. Why is everything so complicated? Okay, which plugin should I add? Can you see this? Wait, give me a second. Oh no, you can't see the available plugins. What did you call it? A subtle filter. A kilohertz essentials. I have this installed. High pass filter. I don't see that one. I only see and gate and stuff. Formant filter is the formant filter. I see formant filter. Oh, maybe I deleted it. Oh, I guess I deleted it. I have to reinstall it. Should I install VSD3 only? Or do I need VSD tool? I guess VSD3 might be enough. Oh, okay then. Oh, I will install VSD tool. Give me a second. Okay, it's installing. It's already done. Is this normal that it's linked like parallelly? I don't think so. How can I fix this? Which one? Okay. This is the most confusing shit ever. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay, which one do I use? So I should use this one. Should I use this one? Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. How does this sound? Hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello. 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 Is this better? Maybe, maybe. Maybe not, maybe not. Node sounds muted. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Can we do something else to the voice to make it sound better? Oh no, I pressed full screen. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of the full screen view? I'm stuck. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, no I didn't. Okay, what else does exist? Let me check. I think I sound muffled, right? What does the filter know? We already used the filter. What does the shaper do? Oh, welcome back, Tachi. Welcome back. How does this sound now? How does it sound now? I've no idea what I'm doing. Let's just fuck up my voice, hippie. I'm sure this will sound totally fine. Okay, what did you recommend? KHS compressor, okay. Test 1 2, test 1 2. So, what exactly does this do? Is it different now? Wait, let me turn this one off. And then let me turn this one on. So basically this cuts off the peaks or what? Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Is it better? I can't even tell. Maybe it's a little better. I guess it sounds rounder, kind of. But I don't know, or is it? Is it sounding rounder even? I can't tell. Ratio is how aggressive you are with the compression. Attack is how quickly the compressor clamps down. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. It's kind of hard to hear it. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Oh, there's actually an explanation. I guess that's nice. I just want to sound a little bit easier on the ears. What happens if I do that low? Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. You might want to use an equalizer. Do I? I have no idea. Help me, help me. I guess maybe it sounds a bit better, I can't tell. Parametric equalizer. Do I have something like that? Okay, what do I do with this? Okay, I'll cut off the heist, I guess. Okay, let me disable the other ones. Well, it kind of sounds muted now. I guess it doesn't really. It doesn't really make sense to cutoffs. To cut off the lowest stride. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 tool, test 1 tool. Test 1 2, test 1 2. I'm not sure, does this sound better? I'm not convinced. Well, I guess it sounds better maybe. But what if I want more bass in my voice? If you adjust the low bend up, you can also increase the mids. But won't that then just be louder? Will this not just make me louder? Will this not just make me louder? Test 1, 2. I can't tell. I think my voice just sucks. You would also decrease the output gain. What output gain? This will sound bad. What do you want me to raise? Do you want me to do this? I don't get it. You can move the left triangle to the center and raise it just a bit. You mean the middle or the left? Sound design theory. I just want to be pretty and sound pretty. How hard can this be? Being a VTuber fucking sucks. When you cut from the highs with a gentle slope, you would ideally want to increase the mid-highs to make up for what was lost. What if I just do this? I think this will be nice, right? Yeah, that's pretty good, right? Guys, I'm stuck inside a box. Help me. I'm stuck inside the ventilation shaft. This will sound awesome. Yeah, I should keep this one. This is good. Perfect, perfect. I love it. Who needs to sound cute anyways? Okay, okay, I will stop, I will stop. Well, thanks for your time, guys. Should I just use a voice changer, but I don't like how they sound. Voice changer sounds weird. TTS can sound cute technically. Custom of marrying the dead is seen elsewhere too, but the ghost marriage of Mount Hikami was unique. Guys, have you considered marrying a dead body maybe? Rather than being done to mourn the dead, the ghost marriage seems to have been part of a ritual in which shrine maidens were sacrificed. Similar traditions signed the dead with an imaginary spouse depicted in votive pictures. However, on Manjakami it seems living men were brought in to be bound to the maidens. Once on the mountain the men were not allowed to leave. The ghost marriage brought in outsiders to soothe the soul of the shrine maidens and to strengthen the pillars she had become. And if Billy left the mountain, the shrine maidens would wait for a man to come and die with them. Which one is the surveillance room again? Rural has fantasies of hitting BV sake. Fantasies of hitting Vivi. Why is she awake? Where's she going? She's gone. I have no idea where I am supposed to go. Guys, I thought I might be able to finish this today. I guess not. Why would I have to stream for 54 hours if this entire game is only like 17 hours? If I was in Tokivo still, I would probably go outside now. Once the sunset reaches here, the end won't be far off. After that, the mountain will let out a mighty roar and everything will overflow. It will overflow and everyone will end together. It will be good. It will be over. Since it will be over, I came to see everyone so that we can die properly before the end comes. Is Germany scary? Not really, but I'm living in a small place, you know, so it's all dark outside. There is almost no light outside. Oh, hello, Irakarasu. When is the end coming? I don't know. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, I think I killed her. My bad.
るほど。
I killed her because I restarted my setup too often. Where the heck am I supposed to go? This is like 5 square meters. Why can't I find anything? Maybe it was just static. Are you stupid?